Hi everybody, how's it going? I sound very enthusiastic, don't I? I guess I don't sound very thrilled or excited or enthusiastic because I just don't feel like that. I don't feel enthused. I feel depressed. This life, it's like, it feels like it's not like a living, it feels like it's an existing. Does that make any sense? I feel like I'm not living, I feel like I'm existing. Okay. I can't think of what to talk about now. Just sitting here at home, waiting for the mailman to come. My son's just expecting a package. Something. Probably something to fix his computer with or something like that. Some little thing. He said it wasn't much of nothing. And I can't think of what to talk about now. I want to make these videos about my life. Well, I'll tell you about this movie I watched. It was really interesting. Let me see. Now I gotta go to Netflix. Guess I can't remember the name of the movie. Let me see. Okay. It's gonna take me a few seconds here. Okay. Oh, the movie was called excuse me. Living is Easy with Eyes Closed. Okay, how you doing, Justin? I'm making a video. It says on Netflix here. It says school teacher and Beatles fan Antonio. Okay, it was about this Beatles fan and he wanted to meet John Lennon. And in the movie he actually did get to meet John Lennon for a few minutes. He got to go inside this little trailer and talk to John Lennon for a while. Visit with him for a while. It was an okay movie. It was a little bit on the slow side of things. I don't like, don't like slow movies. Sure you don't either. It wasn't super fast paced, but it was okay. It wasn't, I wouldn't call it a great movie. It was an okay movie. I mean, it wasn't super dull. I mean, it was pretty good, I guess. I started watching it because anything about the Beatles, I'm a big Beatles fan myself, especially John Lennon. I just love John Lennon. Oh well, don't want to think about that. It's too sad. I can't think of what to talk about. I should have planned this out before I started the video. Anyways, my other video is talking about, well, I've been very disappointed with the way my life has gone. I feel disappointed. Kind of adds to my sense of frustration and my feelings of depression and unhappiness. I don't like the city I'm living in that I moved to. Me and my son moved to last year. I think it was July 1, and it was a very difficult move too. And when you're trying to relocate on very little money, I tell you, it's really hard. And we've tried it. We've done it several times, and it's like a great big giant feeling of homelessness, and you're worried about. You have to stay in like kind of a low-cost weekly motel room, you know. And around this area, we couldn't find a very cheap weekly motel. We got this one really cheap place, and it was like with the deposit, it was probably $200 a week, and it was a terrible experience. We went to the room, and it was like it was flooded. Everything was wet. A lot of trouble with those people, so we didn't stay there, and we stayed there maybe a week, and because they wouldn't give us our refund, and then we found another motel, and it was like $210 a week, and still way more than we could afford. I mean, if you only have $1,000, or I don't know what we had, but you know, if your income isn't even enough to stay 1 month in a motel at $210 a week, you can't stay in a motel for a whole month, you know. We had to sell some stuff because the income being too low for a whole month in a motel, and luckily we had some stuff we could sell, you know, a few things or so we could sell. It was a very difficult move, and the thing is, we just didn't make a good choice, and I hate to say I'm on that program, the housing assistance program, but you know, it's embarrassing to say that. And it's kind of, I don't know if I should even be saying that on a video like this. Anyone could be watching this video. I lost my train of thought. But the difficulty in moving here, this place just wasn't worth it, you know. And the entire time we've been here, like 10 months, maybe 9, 10 months, I lost count. I don't know, I'd have to count the months. It's not been worth it. I mean, me and my son, we really have not really liked it here at all.